Did you know that studies show it takes about 50 hours of time together to move from acquaintance to casual friend, and more than 200 hours to become close friends? That's a lot of conversation time.
Wow. And did you know that many English learners worry about making friends in English? They're afraid they won't know what to say or how to keep conversations going. Today, we're going to help you speak naturally and connect easily with new friends.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chill Talk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. We're here to help you learn English in a fun and relaxed way.
Today's episode is all about English for making friends. Emma, I remember when I first moved to a new country and wanted to make friends, I was so nervous about starting conversations.
Oh, I know that feeling. When I first started learning English, I was invited to a party, but spent most of the time just smiling and nodding because I was too scared to say the wrong thing.
That's why we're here today, to help you avoid those awkward moments. If you find this podcast helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
Yes, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when we release new episodes.
All right, let's get started with our friendship building journey.
Scene 1. Meeting someone at a party.
First, let's role play meeting someone at a party. I'll be Henry, and Emma will be someone I've just met.
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Emma.
Hi, Emma. I'm Henry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How do you know Sarah?
We work together. How about you?
We went to college together. This is a great party, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The music is really good. Do you like this kind of music?
I love it. I actually go to concerts quite often.
Really? Who's your favorite band?
I'm a big fan of The Waves. Have you heard of them?
Yes, I have. I saw them last year. They were amazing live.
I know, right? Hey, I'm going to get another drink. Would you like to join me?
That sounds great. I'd love to.
Now let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First phrase, I don't think we've met. This is a friendly way to introduce yourself to someone new. It's softer than saying, "Who are you?" and shows good manners.
Next, how do you know Sarah? When you meet someone at a party, it's common to ask how they know the host. This helps you find a connection.
Another important phrase, would you like to join me? This is a great way to continue the conversation and move to a new activity together. It's a friendly invitation.
Mini challenge.
Now it's your turn. Repeat after me. I don't think we've met. I'm your name. Great job. Your turn. Would you like to join me? Excellent.
Scene 2. Making plans with a new friend.
Now let's role play making plans with a new friend. I'll be Emma, and Henry will be a new friend I've just met.
It was really nice talking to you today, Emma.
You too, Emma. I really enjoyed our conversation.
Maybe we could hang out sometime. I'd like to continue our discussion about movies.
That sounds like a great idea. I'd love to.
Are you free this weekend?
I'm free on Saturday. What did you have in mind? There's a new movie showing at the cinema. Would you be interested in seeing it?
I'd love to. What time were you thinking?
How about the 7 p.m. showing? We could grab dinner afterward if you'd like.
That sounds perfect. Let's do it.
Great. I'll text you the details. What's your phone number?
It's 555-1234. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's break down some useful vocabulary from this scene.
First, maybe we could hang out sometime. This is a casual way to suggest meeting up with someone. Hang out means spending time together.
Next, what did you have in mind? This asks what the other person is thinking or planning. It's a good way to show interest in their ideas. Another phrase, what time were you thinking? This is a polite way to ask about specific plans. It shows you're interested in their suggestion and want to make it work. Fluency tip. Here's a pronunciation tip. When speaking quickly, native speakers often say gonna instead of going to and wanna instead of want to. For example, I'm gonna see a movie instead of I'm going to see a movie. This
Scene
makes your
3.
speech sound
Keeping
more
a
natural.
conversation going. Now, let's role-play keeping a conversation going. I'll be Henry, and Emma will be a friend I'm having coffee with.
So, what have you been up to lately?
I've been really busy with work, but I started taking guitar lessons last month.
That's interesting. How are the lessons going?
They're going well, but it's harder than I expected. What about you? Have you been doing anything new?
Actually, I joined a book club last week. We're reading a mystery novel.
Oh, I love mystery novels. Which one are you reading?
It's called The Midnight Detective. Have you read it?
No, I haven't. What do you think of it so far?
It's really good. I can't put it down. You should read it sometime.
I might just do that. It sounds like we have similar tastes in books.
It seems like it. We should talk about books again sometime.
Let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, what have you been up to lately? This is a friendly way to ask someone what they've been doing recently. It's more casual than, what have you been doing?
Next, how are the lessons going? This shows you're listening and interested in what the other person shared. It's a good follow-up question.
Another important phrase, I can't put it down. This is an expression that means a book is so interesting you can't stop reading it. It's a great way to show enthusiasm.
Mini challenge. Now, let's try a small challenge. How would you ask a friend what they've been doing recently? Good. You might say, what have you been up to lately? Or, what's new with you?
Your turn. How would you show interest in something a friend told you? Excellent. How is that going? Or, tell me more about it.
Scene 5. Sharing personal information. Now, let's role-play sharing personal information with a new friend. I'll be Emma, and Henry will be a friend I'm getting to know better.
So, where are you from originally, Emma?
I'm from Canada, but I moved here 3 years ago for my job.
Oh, cool. What do you do for work?
I'm a graphic designer. I work for a small advertising company.
That sounds interesting. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I love it. It's creative, and I get to work with nice people. What about you? What do you do?
I'm a teacher. I teach English at a language school.
That's great. I've always wanted to learn another language. How long have you been teaching?
For about 5 years now. I really enjoy helping people learn. That must be very rewarding. Do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I love hiking and photography. How about you?
I enjoy cooking and painting. We should go hiking sometime if you'd like.
Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue. First, where are you from originally? This is a common question when getting to know someone. Originally means at first or in the beginning.
Next, that must be very rewarding. This is a way to show you understand and appreciate someone's work or situation. Must be shows you're making a guess.
Another phrase, we should go hiking sometime if you'd like. This is a friendly suggestion to do something together. The if you'd like at the end makes it a gentle invitation rather than pressure.
Fluency tip. When making friends, it's important to ask open-ended questions that encourage the other person to share more. Instead of, do you like your job? Ask, what do you like about your job? This invites a longer, more interesting answer.
Scene 5. Giving and receiving compliments. Now, let's role-play giving and receiving compliments. I'll be Henry, and Emma will be a friend I'm complimenting.
I really like your jacket, Henry. Where did you get it?
Oh, thank you. I got it at the new clothing store downtown.
It looks great on you. Blue is definitely your color.
That's so nice of you to say. I really appreciate that.
I'm not just being nice. It really suits you. By the way, I loved your presentation today.
Really? I was a bit nervous about it.
You did an amazing job. You're a great public speaker.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome. I'm just being honest.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. You always give the best feedback.
Let's look at some useful phrases from this dialogue.
First, I really like your jacket. This is a simple, direct way to give a compliment. You can compliment clothing, accessories, or anything someone has.
Next, blue is definitely your color. This is a more specific compliment that shows you're paying attention. It means blue looks good on you.
Another phrase, that means a lot to me. This is a way to show that someone's compliment or opinion is important to you. It's a warm response to a compliment.
Mini challenge. Now it's your turn. How would you compliment someone's shirt? Good. You could say, I really like your shirt, or that shirt looks great on you.
Your turn. How would you respond to a compliment? Excellent. Thank you so much. Or,
Scene
that's
6.
very kind of you to
Ending
say.
a conversation and making future plans.
Finally, let's role-play ending a conversation and making future plans. I'll be Emma, and Henry will be a friend I need to say goodbye to.
It was great talking to you, Emma, but I should get going.
Me too. I have an appointment in half an hour.
We should definitely do this again sometime.
I'd love that. How about next week?
Next week works for me. Are you free on Thursday?
Thursday is good for me. What did you want to do?
We could try that new cafe everyone's talking about.
That sounds perfect. What time works for you?
How about 3 p.m.? We could have coffee and maybe take a walk in the park afterward.
That sounds lovely. I'll see you on Thursday at 3 p.m.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. Here, let's exchange phone numbers so we can stay in touch.
Perfect. It's been really nice getting to know you.
You too. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. See you on Thursday.
Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, I should get going. This is a polite way to say you need to leave. It's softer than I have to go now.
Next, we should definitely do this again sometime. This shows you enjoyed the conversation and want to meet again. It's a great way to end on a positive note.
Another phrase, I'm looking forward to it. This expresses excitement about future plans. It's a warm and friendly thing to say when making plans.
Fluency tip. When ending a conversation, it's polite to give a reason for leaving, like, I have an appointment, or I need to catch the bus. This shows you're not ending the conversation because you don't like the person, but because you have other commitments.
We've covered a lot of useful phrases for making friends in English. Let's quickly recap what we've learned.
First, we learned how to introduce ourselves and start conversations with phrases like, I don't think we've met, and how do you know host's name?
Then we covered making plans with new friends, using phrases like, maybe we could hang out sometime, and what did you have in mind?
We also learned how to keep conversations going with follow-up questions like, how are the lessons going? And sharing personal information.
We practiced giving and receiving compliments and ending conversations politely while making future plans.
These phrases will help you feel more confident making friends in English. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Bonus phrases and common mistakes.
Before we finish, let's learn some bonus phrases that can be really useful for making friends.
First bonus phrase, we have a lot in common. This is a great thing to say when you discover shared interests with someone. It helps build a connection.
Next, tell me more about yourself. This shows you're interested in getting to know someone better. It's an open invitation for them to share.
Another useful phrase, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. This values the other person's opinion and encourages them to share more.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes learners make when trying to make friends in English.
First mistake, asking too many personal questions too soon. In many cultures, it's better to start with neutral topics before asking personal questions.
Next mistake, only talking about yourself. Remember that friendship is a two-way street. Show interest in the other person by asking questions and listening to their answers.
Another common mistake, being afraid of making mistakes. Remember, most people appreciate when you're trying to speak their language, even if you make errors. The important thing is to try.
Listener challenge. Emma.
Now it's time for our listener challenge. We want you to practice what you've learned today.
Your challenge is to write a short dialogue in the comments below where you make plans with a new friend. Use at least 2 phrases we learned today. For example, you could write about meeting for coffee or going to a movie.
We'll read some of your answers in our next episode. Don't be shy. Practice makes perfect.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are learning English. Every share helps us reach more learners like you.
Let's do a final recap of what we learned today about making friends in English.
We covered essential phrases for meeting new people, making plans, keeping conversations going, sharing personal information, giving compliments, and ending conversations politely.
We learned how to connect with others through shared interests and friendly conversations.
Remember these key phrases. I don't think we've met. Maybe we could hang out sometime. And we should definitely do this again sometime.
Practice these phrases in your daily life, and you'll feel much more confident making friends in English.
That's all for today's episode of ChillTalk English. Thank you for listening.
Join us next time when we'll be talking about describing your morning routine, daily English phrases.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new episodes. You can also find us on Instagram and Twitter at ChillTalk English.
Have a wonderful day and keep practicing your English.
Bye.
Bye.